like retirement cake, but this promotion cake's got its game on.
Yeah. And they do not escort you out of the building when you're finished eating it.
So who got promoted?
Scott Fiesler. He was an assistant on Comedy Tonight.
Oh, I love that show. I was in the audience once, and they cut to me, and I look good.
Well, now that he's finished the G&B management training program, they made him a producer of Fashion Minute today.
I hate that show. They had a picture of me in a tank top with the black bar over my eyes. I look just like LeVar Burton.
Wow, you're on television a lot.
Well, what can I say? The camera loves me.
Yes. Hey, you've been talking about applying for that management program. You should do it. You're great at your job. You got the network anchorman in your corner. You'd be a shoo-in. Not a shoo-in. Never been a shoo-in. Although, if there was any place that I would be a shoo-in, it would be here because I have done pretty darn well. But by saying that, I've probably just totally jinxed myself, which is fine because you know what? I don't really even want the thing. I'm just saying that because I do want it, and saying that you don't want it actually increases your chances of getting it.
But you will get it because you're a shoo-in.
You really don't want me to get this, do you?
Secretary, I wanted to speak with my bride-to-be. I can't find her.
Well, she took your platinum card and said she was going to go buy you a tie.
Oh, please. I'll give her the tie free when she buys the shoe department. Oh, there you are.
Hi, Jeb. Hi, Jeb Light. Can't wait until we're married and I don't have to work anymore. I am going to go shopping all day, every day. But until then, I'll have to slave away here at the salt mine. Well, it's time to go check my makeup.
She'll ruin me.
And so quickly.
I didn't know she was going to quit. You must convince her to keep working.
Oh, great. So I'm your executive assistant, your personal helper, and now I'm your fiance's career counselor?
You left out back talk. Take a lap around the 22nd floor, see if some of that smug falls off.
Carl, your cafeteria's over budget.
Not my fault. My seafood supplier raised his prices 30%.
Also, cherry ice cream consumption is up 40% since I realized how much I like cherry ice cream.
You got a budget, you stick to it. And you start paying for your ice cream.
Oh, that's easy for her to say. She won a year's worth of free ice cream when she was on Taxi Cab Confessions.
She's on TV a lot. How am I supposed to balance my own budget? Catch the fish myself?
Well, hey, why not? I fish all the time. You know, there is an abundance of succulent, tasty fish all around the Isle of Manhattan.
My dad didn't have the patience to teach me how to drive, and he didn't have the patience to teach me how to fish. Strangely, he did teach me how to crochet, which is very time-consuming.
I love my vest. Hey, why don't you let me fish for you? I'll catch them all.
You really that good?
That is a question a certain Mr. Robert Redford did not have to ask me while I was on the set of a little something called A River Runs Through It.
Kid, you were on the set of A River Runs Through It?
Indeed, I was.
How long before they threw
A
you
good
off?
20 minutes.
It's like river.
So, you're really serious about quitting?
Yes.
Well, it's just, you know, you and Jeb met here, and, you know, the hours that he works, and I'm just afraid that when you're not around...
What? He's gonna run around with Allison the Spitter? Or Mindy, which one of us are you looking at, Sternberg? I'm not worried about it, Kip.
Okay, look, the truth is, I'm having a hard time with this. What happened to my best friend? The woman that I used to plot and scheme with to get to the top.
Kip, what is the whole point of ambition?
To acquire prestige, wealth, and create a jealousy in others.
I draw your attention to 3 carats if I quit.
Okay, look, there is a big difference between a socialite wife and a power wife.
No, but power wife sounds so Hillary Clinton-y, you know, all monochrome suits and blunt haircuts.
Not necessarily. You could be the one to change all that by being Jeb's producer.
Oh, producer. Lots of black, crisp white blouses, tasteful jewelry, layered haircuts, subtle highlights, more tasteful jewelry.
Yes, plus you get to order people around.
I do love ordering people around while wearing beautiful clothes. Yes, you, move, yeah.
Oh, well, look who else is applying for the management training program. What, did you get bit by the ambition bug?
Yeah, I guess it just got bored buzzing around your desk waiting for something to happen.
Why don't you just go get married? That's what other women do. Surely there's some muffler king you could snag.
It sounds like you're a little nervous about your competition.
Oh, you don't really think you have a chance against me, do you?
Well, Kip, we basically have the same job.
Yes, but I have seniority.
Yes, but my boss knows my name.
Yes, but I have the last application.
Yes?
Excuse me, do you have another application?
You're Claude Casey, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm Kip Stedman.
Everybody keeps singing your praises around here. If what they say is true, you're a perfect candidate for our program. Take an application. Fill it out. Flip through the GNB handbook and come back tomorrow morning at 9. Between you and me, you're a shoo-in.
Whoa. Kip, maybe you should just get married. I mean, I'm sure somewhere out there's a rich old lady who needs you to pour a scotch for her.
There are several.
People, calm down. You'll get your fish. You, my wonderful fisherman friend, have saved my over-budget butt.
Hey, all in a day's and 3 nights' work.
Look at these comment cards. The fish is fresh, delicious, unlike anything I've ever tasted. At a price that won't burn my wallet. Come early, come often to this Midtown hideaway that needs cleaning.
I was hoping for more superlatives, but I like the word hideaway.
Owen, you're gonna need twice as much fish tomorrow.
Really? Okay, I may need to recruit some helpers.
No. We don't want anyone blowing the whistle on this.
But fishing is so lonely.
You won't be lonely when you're a wealthy man. You'll have your pick of any babe in this building.
I like Allison the Spitter.
Ah, you can have her. I'm all googly-eyed for Mindy Sternberg.
So glad you could come with me on my favorite river walk tonight. I know you have to prepare for that big interview tomorrow.
I'm prepared. I mean, there's not much more for me to know, Owen.
See, my job puts me in the captain's seat. I am the woman behind the face of G&B, and everybody says I'm a shoo-in.
Wow, this confidence is new. Oh, looky here. Fishing rod. A cooler with bait in it and 2 diet squirts.
What are you doing?
I'm being spontaneous, you know? I'm in the moment. I want to try to fish. I've never done it before. Usually when I find a fishing pole, I just step over it and keep on walking.
Funny, you know, I have never found a fishing pole, yet you found so many of them, you actually have a policy about it.
Come on, Owen. There's nothing alive in that water.
Ooh, caught one. Oh, look at him. He's putting up a fight.
Oh.
Those are the cutest 3 eyes I ever saw.
Aw, speaking of cute, who's this little fella?
Oh, he's always around.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Not usually. He bit homeless Harry on the ass last week.
Well, what can I say? Lately, everybody loves me. I mean, it's amazing you get a little bit of confidence and the whole world is just drawn to you.
That's great. And you're the first person to make friends with old Poison Ivy.
What did you call him?
Good morning, Miss Casey. Let me just finish this up, and then we can discuss the name of a good dermatologist.
You know, I got poison ivy last night. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh. Well, no reason to feel self-conscious. It's barely noticeable. This'll just take a minute, I'm sure.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Testing. Give me the name of the person directly below the CFO on the GNB corporate organization chart.
I'm sorry. How's that again?
Just give me the name of the person directly below the CFO on the org chart.
Okay. Well, that would be, Will Butler.
Well, Butler, it's not even on the org chart. You did study the GNB handbook, didn't you, Claude?
You know, sir, your exact words were to flip through it. So yes, of course I did that.
Good, good. Test it. Last year's book value of the company, please.
3
6
thousand
100
million 600 million.
That's not even close.
Okay, Mr. Corcoran, you know, the truth is I didn't prepare because last night I was asked to go fishing with a colleague, and then I petted a dog who was just covered in poison ivy.
Oh, so you just need more time to prepare before you come on in, right?
Yes, exactly. That would just be wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay. I see. And in this fantasy GNB that you've devised, I suppose hard work means nothing, huh? All it takes to get a corner office is what? Just hang a gone fishing sign around your neck? Is that, huh? But we all have our fantasy GNBs, Claude. In mine, there's a blimp landing pad on top of the building, and at lunch, we race the blimps, and we keep detailed records of the results. But this isn't Claude's fishing hole or Lance's blimp world. Testing over.
You know, Mr. Corcoran, I did.
Teddy, I've been thinking after we're married, I'm gonna keep working at GNB.
Yes! I mean, if that's your decision, Lady Love, that's fantastic.
I think that I would like to be a producer.
You want to stay and be a producer? Mm-hmm. You'd be great.
Oh, good, because Jeb,
Yes, dear one.
I want to be your producer.
Really?
Absolutely. Think of it. Me guiding you through your day, shaping your copy, handling every detail of your career, all the while people watching and wondering, how can she look so good and work so good?
I love the idea of you having a job. I like the area a lot. But there are a lot of other great careers, Lydia. For instance, there's a lot of profit in those ATMs. Rent one. High traffic area. Service charge.
Yes, very glamorous. I think I'll set it up in a liquor store and watch it spit out $20 bills for $1.50 a pop.
Well, it sounds like you already know a lot about the ATM business.
Hey, you came in on budget.
Yeah, I saved money by getting a new fish supplier.
Good for you. Who is it?
His name would mean nothing to you.
I'm just curious.
Wow. What about the name of a fish purveyor? Come on, aren't you curious about the bigger questions? I mean, is there life on other planets? How do volcanoes stay hot? How old is Donna Mills? And how does Donna Mills stay hot?
Okay, fishmongers. This is Owen's address.
Wow, what an unbelievable coincidence.
And this is Owen's signature. I'd know it anywhere by those stupid exclamation points. What kind of scam you two got going?
Scam? Well, thanks a lot. How about a little credit instead of accusations? I'm conscientious and I don't get thanked for it. I get berated. Way to motivate, Ramona.
I'm sorry.
I've got to learn to trust people.
Hi, Owen. Ramona was just apologizing to me. I think that's over.
Hey, how are the Hamptons?
Great. Got a ride in with Billy Joe. I'm alive. What? Got a little something right here.
It's poison ivy, and it's not just here. Listen, Will, I waited to tell you something because I wanted it to be good news.
Hey, did my Happy Gilmore DVD come in?
Yeah. Yay. Okay. It's not actually what I wanted to tell you. I applied for the GMB management training program.
Congratulations. Want to celebrate with a movie?
There's nothing for me to celebrate because I totally blew the interview.
Now, that's you just being hard on yourself.
No, that's me quoting the interviewer.
Claude, let it go.
I know, I'm trying. It's just, I really wanted it.
You know, there will be other opportunities. Just remember, the underdog always wins. Like in...
Happy Gilmore?
Oh, Claude, I haven't watched it yet.
All right, you guys. I decided not to report you.
Report us for what? It's not like we're breaking any laws.
No, it's not like we're hurting anyone. We rehearsed this. All right. What made you decide not to report us?
The fact that you're gonna cut me in on a third of your profits.
Look, now, don't try to intimidate us with your fancy fractions, okay? No way. Yeah.
Girl, you got bumps all over your face. What happened?
Poison ivy. I got it while I was watching Owen fish down by the East River.
The East River? Is that where you two criminals got your fish?
What fish?
The fish in your mouth.
Oh, no. I would not eat fish out of the East River.
Well, you better not swallow. You two are the lowest form of scum, and everyone here is gonna know it.
Okay, you get your third.
You know, you may not have scruples, but Ramona does.
That's right. Now it's 50-50.
Done.
Ramona?
Well, it's not like anybody died.
Yet.
Secretary, I told you to get Lydia to stay at work, not have her control my career.
So I did too good a job?
You wish. Okay, new plan. We got to get her out of the office. Right after the wedding, we need to get her pregnant.
I'm sorry, we? I think that's more of a you.
Well, of course it is. I need you to convince her that it's a good idea to have kids.
Lydia refers to kids as stretch mark makers. I'm not sure she wants to have them.
That's your problem. Call me when we're ready to close.
A GNB management training program. A little thin for an acceptance letter.
GNB management training program. It's a little thick for a rejection letter.
Dear Kip Stedman, you should have known by the size of the envelope that you've been rejected. I did know.
I've been accepted.
Oh, I can. Happy, darling.
He got you in. Hey, Jeb. Hey, Jeb. Why didn't you get me into the GMB management training program?
You have no time for management training? You're starting a family.
You got me in.
I made a couple of calls.
But I'm completely undeserving, Will. I screwed up because for the first time in my life, I was feeling totally confident. It was like a drug. It made me pet wild dogs and not study my org chart.
Where am I on that org chart?
You're not on it.
Good. I hate to be lumped in with other people.
See, that's That's true confidence, and I don't have that yet. I've never really had that. What I have is fear of failure. You know, that's always worked for me. That's kind of like my go-to, you know? I can't have things just come easily for me. I need to work really hard, and what I'm saying is, I'm just afraid that you shouldn't have bailed me out.
Why not? Well, you bail me out all the time.
Really?
Claude, you deserve my help. You have earned it.
And saying that kind of implies that I've worked hard for it, doesn't it? Yay! Yay! I'm in! Okay, well, I promise you that I am going to do so well in this training program. I am going to work so hard, and I am going to make you so proud, and I am going to lord it over Kip every single day.
That's my girl. You are going to go very far because I need my favorite sweater for my beach house.
Kip, I'm sorry. Look, maybe you'll get in next year.
No. If they're taking people like you, I don't want to be a member. I'm going to go down to the cafeteria and have a nice piece of fish to cheer me up.
Okay, enjoy.
The guilty verdict is in. 2022.